Hello and welcome to Moll's Deep Podcast, where I talk about deep things. And I have a lazy eyelid, so don't adjust your television sets. I'm bad at math and no concept of time, so because I also have a head injury and an amnesia disorder, so.
Molly, you are cool as shit.
I went to Mitzi's bar and they were so nice, and I met Jake Shields and he was so cool, and he we hung out, and just really friendly guy. I was like, it was great. And I went to the bathroom and I was like washing my hands on the way out, and I was thinking, man, I'm like best buds with Jake Shields now. We're like best buds, we're like best friends, like in my head. I was like, yeah, I was my freaking best bud right now. And I was like walking out of the bathroom, I could hear a couple guys walking into the men's room, and I heard one of them go, well, I'm like best friends with Jake Shields now, so that's awesome. I was like, dang. He doesn't even know that I'm best friends with he thinks he's his best. So stupid. Okay, I'm getting tired. It's getting to be bedtime. But that's what I don't think that to all the little girls out there, grown women out there with a lazy eyelid, gentlemen, whoever, lazy eyelid, you're beautiful. Don't worry about it. I don't care about it. Anyway, so I'm best friends with Jake Shields. That's the point. Me and everybody else. Barely. Got into a lot of fights as a kid. And anyways, I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about fight stuff. I'm not qualified to talk about that. I just like it. I think it's cool, like the MMA stuff and things, but yeah, stuff and things. I can give relationship advice. I'm all shaking my head like I could give the no. I'm twice divorced. Even though I think I should get a mulligan on the second one. He shouldn't count, but twice divorced. I think I could literally give advice on what not to do. Like I could give advice on things that don't work, Like if you're online dating, like let's say that you really like being like a bicyclist or a cyclist, I mean. Not like a motorcycle, but like a bicyclist. Okay? Don't post a picture of yourself in all your cyclist regalia with the neon and the helmet and the spandex and stuff. Like I know you feel really good about it. Like you feel like you look really good in that, and that's great. And I love that for you, but just keep it to yourself. Don't post yourself in that. That's uncomfortable for everybody who isn't a cyclist. If you only want to date cyclists, there should be a dating app just for cyclists. I'm not saying you can't be on the other dating apps. I'm saying if you want to post yourself in that particular gear, they should bring back phone booths. You should just change it a phone booth like Superman. You shouldn't even. It's weird. Look, I don't know. Maybe I'm mean. People are mean on the internet. There's just mean people. I don't know why. I've been on the internet. Look, I've been on my podcast 8 minutes. I'm already mean. I'm already making fun of cyclists. What's gotten into me? This is my podcast. I don't even know what I want to talk about. I just know that I need to do a podcast. I set up my little doo-doo, and I have like some lights going. I'm going to do something else. I think I'm going to put something behind this or go, ooh, look at I got to work out. I got to tone up to work out. Don't skip leg day. I used to work at a gym. There was like this guy there was these guys, they would only work their upper body really big, and they would never do leg day, because all they cared about was looking like big and tough, like they didn't think about their legs at all. And then I would see them running on the treadmill, and it reminded me of like Crash Bandicoot. It was like this big old top with little like. I never made fun of them until this moment right now, but I never said anything to them. Of course, I was a nice lady. I'm a nice lady. If people say that I look old, no, I don't. I'm not saying I don't look old in general, but in reference to how bad it could be, I think I'm doing pretty good. And I'll be honest, listen. It's how I put this. It's never like really hot people that make fun of my age. I've noticed, or even it's always like people that like look. Beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and it's in the eye of the beholder. I understand. Listen, I'm a middle aged lady. I got a lazy eyelid. I'm not gonna be a model, okay? But usually, when you see a younger person making fun of like an older woman's looks, that person's not very attractive. It's usually the uggos. It really is. It's usually the uggos, and I'll tell you why. Because when you are a beautiful aging woman, good-looking younger people look at you like you are the ghost of Christmas future. They look at you, they're just like, oh God, I gotta start being nice to people because that's gonna happen to me someday. Uggos don't relate like that. They think they got something on you. They think, oh, look, she's old. Like, yeah, okay, I am. But I know I sound really mean, but I'm just saying, I don't think I'm the hottest thing in the world, but I don't make fun of older people's age either. Anybody, I learned that lesson. Don't judge a book by its cover. That means if you see someone homely, don't assume they're nice. Just don't do it. That's what I did. My first husband. I was like, he's so sweet. My mom was like, don't. She goes, don't do it. She said, don't marry someone you're not attracted to. I was like, why? She said, because everybody's a jerk sometimes. Everybody has bad days. Do you want to be looking at that face when he's having a bad day and being a jerk? I was like, it's fine. We love each other. She's like, no. She goes, watch. Because the thing is, you got to be attracted to the person that you're with. Because sometimes, even when they're attractive, there's going to be days where, like, you're looking at your partner like you're just mad. You're just like, ugh. But if you find them attractive, you're like, ah, but I get it. You know, like, no matter how mad you get, you still look at them like, but I get it. I get it. I'd still hit it, you know. That's how I want to feel. That's what I want someday. I want someone who's somebody great, like, who I like, but, I keep failing at relationships. That's okay. Let's talk about other things you can do better. One thing I don't understand with online dating is like, why do people literally give advice in their profiles? Like, what? I read like people like in their dating profiles, it's like, well, there's the traditionals like work hard, play hard, that like want to give you their like, that's my motto. Like, it's like, don't be my life coach. We're in the same boat, bro. Like, I don't know what you think that you're gonna give me new information on how to succeed. We're both here. How did we get here at our age? You know? So like, oh yeah, we could just, we just gotta you gotta just be honest and then you just and it's like, give me a freaking break. Get back on your bicycle. Do I have a positive attitude toward dating? Is that what the problem is? Do I have a negative attitude? I don't even know anymore. I've had ridiculous experience. Ridiculous. I rejected a guy one time. He went on my Facebook. He like Facebook stalked me. He like looks me up and finds this picture. This is why I don't put pictures of my son anymore. It's years and years before I did comedy even. And he sees this picture of my baby and like he messages me like your baby's ugly and he has beady eyes and all this stuff. I'm like, what in the world? And then after he said that, he goes, so you're really rejecting me? I'm like, whoa. Wow. It's wild. I don't like when people say that they're an empath. No, you're not. But what does that mean? Oh, an empath. I feel other people. You mean you're not a sociopath? Like, what are we talking about? You feel empathy? Okay, that's special. You're special. Maybe it is. I mean, nowadays, maybe it is, but I'm an empath. That's not a superpower. You know what is a superpower? I would say flying would be one. You could shoot lasers out of your eyes, would be a superpower for sure. If I was to pick a superpower, I would pick like, I think I would either, what would you guys pick? If you watch this video, put your superpower in the comments. I think I would pick like, what do they call that? Teleportation. Yes. Yes. Teleportation every time. All day, every day. That's what I would pick. But Molly, that's not good for fighting. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Try to fight somebody with teleportation. See what happens. See what happens. They're going to try to punch you. You're gone. You're gone. You know where you are? Behind them, punching them. Teleportation. Every time they throw it, so you just kick them right in the balls from behind, from somewhere else. Teleportation. Teleport them to the middle of the desert and then leave them there. And then come back because you're going to feel guilty and it's like, hey, it's fine, but I hope you learned a lesson.
Molly, you are cool as shit.